stop settling. This 4-bedroom, 1876 square foot home can be yours to customize or ready when you are. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendy Quiñones, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Today, we find ourselves in one of Marion Oaks' newest model homes here for you to choose from. Now, the home that we're going to be seeing in today's video is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 1876 square feet with a 2 or 3 car garage. Room for you to choose whatever finishes you want. You can customize it however you want, as you please. This is your dream. Now, you can also do move-in ready, which means they pick the finishes, they pick the lot, and they just show you whatever home's available. Now, as far as Marion Oaks go, it is an area with no HOA and no CDD. Only 30 minutes from that downtown Ocala and the World Equestrian Center. You have your shopping centers about 12 to 15 minutes away from this area, and there's a lot of stores here coming nearby. You have your Dollar General supermarket, you have your Aldi's, but there's also a Publix coming and so much more. I'm not going to talk your ear out with that one. You're only about an hour and a half from Tampa, from Orlando, and from the Disney park, and you're only about 50 minutes from Gainesville, Florida. A lot of people buy here because they have family members or students in UF, so they want to be close by, and it gives them a lot. You have 75 within 12 minutes away and easy access to anywhere in Florida. Now, enough about the home. Let's go ahead and start the tour. All right, stepping into the home, you can already see what customizations options you have if you choose to go that route. You're gonna have this foyer area, which is a standard, you guys. The layout itself is standard as is. So in that sense, we're gonna go ahead and head into the hallway to the left, which has our first 2 bedrooms. We're gonna go ahead and see the bedroom that is facing the front of the home first, so you guys have an idea. In this case, you see that they have luxury vinyl plank flooring in the home and in the bedrooms, but this is actually something that you can do if you choose to customize. If it was standard, it would have tiles and carpet in the bedrooms, but that's the good thing about this builder, that you're able to choose what you want if that's what you're ready to do. Now, in this case, you're gonna have the 9'4" ceilings. You're gonna have the windows, double pane, double wide windows facing the front. In this case, this bedroom does have a twin, but it does fit a queen size bed in here. I'm gonna get the dimensions for you guys, and you'll be able to see that in the video. And then we do have like little mini walk-in closet in this bedroom. Now, more or less the sizes of these first 2 bedrooms are the same, but I wanted you guys to see that. Now, stepping back out into the hallway, we are led into that first bathroom. In this case, one of my favorite things about this builder is that their shower tub combinations, some of them are a little bit higher than normal. You do get the tiles going all the way to the top, and then you are going to have that granite countertops and the white cabinets in this model. But keep in mind, if you choose to customize, this is something that you can change out. If those granite countertops aren't your style, you prefer quartz or whatever the case may be, you choose what you want, or we can see whatever you like, what they have available for move-in ready homes. Now, this is the 2nd bedroom. It does have a full-size bed in here, but you can see how much space they do have this dresser, and there's still plenty of space. And I also wanted you guys to have an idea of the closet in this bedroom. Now, there is paint, so ignore that, but you can see it is kind of like your standard size closet, so I could touch both walls. It's pretty spacious in here though, as far as the guest bedroom goes. You see that more so in the homes with the bigger builders. Now, walking back out into the hallway, we're gonna walk back out into the foyer where we are directed into that social area, kind of, in a sense. We're gonna first walk through the dining room, so you can see that we do have 6 chairs here. You can extend it out. Actually, this one is extended, but if you wanted to do something a little bit longer, you have that as an option for when family comes over, but you get to have an idea of what you can do in the home. Now, we're gonna go ahead and step into the 2nd hallway, which gives us our other 2 bedrooms. You are going to have this one set up somewhat as an office space. So if you are somebody who works from home, you can have this as an office space because your bedroom is actually right there. If you have a newborn on the way or you do have a young child, you can have them in this bedroom. Of the 4 bedrooms, this one is the smallest one, so that kind of just shows what it is. And then directly across, you do do have that primary bedroom. I actually really like the size of this bedroom. It does have a king size bed with the oversized nightstands, but even then it still feels very comfortable. It actually feels very homey. In this room, you do have space for a dresser. And if you choose to have like the taller ones, then you do have that as an option as well. We need the light right. Now, again, a lot of room for customization. As you can see, we continue on with the same flooring. So if you're somebody who wants to custom build and you don't want any carpet in your home, this is a great option for you. And they do have different layouts available. This is just their current model home in this community. Now, you do have the double sink vanities that are gonna come with the home. Again, you have the option to switch it out or see what they have and what fits your style. Now, in this case, you do have a large walk-in closet in this bathroom. You're gonna have the standard racks around throughout. You do have a Wi-Fi box here, or modem, router, storage container right here. So that's where all of the things are gonna be stored. And then in this case, we have that standing shower with the tiles that go all the way to the top. And our toilet is actually privately hidden in this little hallway here, so you can go ahead and do your business. Now, again, the bathroom typically is something that you're able to customize. So if you maybe want to shower, we can see if that's an option for this floor plan. If you maybe want to switch it around, make the shower a little bit bigger, we can also see if that is another option. Now, finally, stepping into the part that you guys care about the most, that kitchen space. In this case, you do have a very spacious kitchen, you guys. Like, I can literally walk like this and like I'm not touching anything. You are gonna have that large island. As you can see, it fits 4 chairs. Again, I wish I had that measuring tape, but I do not, unfortunately. You do get the pendant light fixtures. This is things that can be customized. So if you decide you don't want the pendant light fixtures, maybe you don't add them, or maybe if you want 3, you can do that. There are different things that come with a custom builder. I'm actually gonna be doing a video on my journey as building a custom home or a semi-custom home, so you guys can understand how that process goes, so that if this is something that you want to do, you know how the process is. Now, in this case, we do have the 36-inch cabinets, but that's something that you can customize if you choose to do that route. Or again, move-in ready. I'm going to be talking about this throughout the rest of the video, so I'm sorry guys. The appliances do come included with the home, and you also do get a pantry space. If you have the cabinets and then you have your pantry over here, excuse the trash, you guys. Maybe I shouldn't have showed you that, but no. And then you have that laundry room right next to the kitchen. So you have the washer and dryer, which is not included, but that's something that we can negotiate. And then here is where that entrance to that 2 or 3 car garage would be, depending on what you choose or what's available at that moment. Now, from the kitchen directly in front, you do have that living space, and this is actually a pretty spacious living room. It's one of my favorite. If you've watched my videos in the past, you understand that I like the living rooms that have like their own separate area. Like, you can swap it however you want, and this is one of those living rooms, and it feels so spacious and so comfortable. I absolutely love it. You can see they have the couch on this side, the TV, and we even have this chair here to go ahead. If you're having a family get together, nobody feels left out because everybody has a chair in the living room, so they're not all scattered around and you're not trying to make conversations with everybody in different parts of the home. And then my favorite part, you guys, honestly, I'm stepping into like sanctuary right now, I feel like, but this covered lanai, this porch, it does not come screened in standard, so keep that in mind. But just look at how big of a screen lanai you get in with this builder. This is something that if you choose to customize, you might have to do an add-on as the structures go, but move-in ready will most likely have this already included. And if you want to screen it in, I have people to do that for you, or we can do it with the builder. And then the lot size depends on what they have available, which can range anywhere from 0.23 to maybe a half an acre, just depending on what's available at that time. But this will be that size of that screen lanai. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk price and incentives. All right, family, we have made it to the end of this beautiful home tour, a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 1876 square feet. Now, this is a model home, so if you ever want to come out and see it, this is available for you to come out. Give me a call before you go and see a builder, because I have had situations where people go in on their own and then something happens and I can't help you. So before coming into the builder's office, make sure you call me or let them know that you are coming and working with a realtor, and give them my name so that they know that I'm here to help you at that time of need. Now, aside from that, this home is fully customizable. So let's say if we look at the move-in ready homes, which means that they already selected the finishes and you don't like that, then we can go ahead and pick a lot, pick your finishes, and you can buy this home within 6 to 9 months after going under contract. It is a long process, I will tell you that. Again, wait for my video, but it is something that a lot of people are looking for. So if you're somebody who wants to decide if you want carpets in your bedrooms, or if you want tiles instead of vinyl, or you want vinyl instead of tiles, then that's something that you can look into for this home. Now, the starting price of this home is $319,000. That does not include the lot, that does not include the floor or any of the finishes, so just keep that in mind. But if you choose to buy this home as a move-in ready option, they do have homes available at $344,900, and the builder is currently offering incentives as low as a 2.99% interest rate for the first year, 3.99 for the second year, and 4.99 from the third year to the end of the 30-year loan. So that is a great opportunity, and they are also helping us with closing costs. Great options for you who are looking for something before the year ends, or maybe even something for the beginning of next year. This is a great home to lock in on. Now, if you want more information, make sure to schedule that one-on-one consultation with me so I can guide you through the process of building your custom home or buying that move-in ready option. Now, remember, Marion Oaks has no CDD and no HOA, so it's a great opportunity for you to go ahead and lock this home in. Now, remember, when you're ready to win in real estate, remember to win with Wendeley.